Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about whatever we're talking about. so, I was trying to play some Battlefield tonight. I wanted to play some Battlefield, but then I got irritated because I can't turn off crossplay. When I turn off crossplay on the Xbox and try to get into the game, it won't even let me into the game. So that's kind of irritating because I wanted to kind of see how the game would function without crossplay, or how it would feel fighting against other people just on Xbox. And apparently you're probably not going to be able to turn that off. So I don't know about that. What's up, Clay? How's it going, man? So for the most part, like, I am mostly satisfied with Battlefield 2042. I think that it's probably going to be one of the better Battlefield games, but like I said in my first impressions video, I do think that not having a campaign is really going to hurt this game. It really is. It's going to affect it a lot. I really wish they would reconsider that and bring us a campaign. I'm good, just waiting for Halo to drop tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of evidence that's really pointing to this happening. And if it doesn't, or maybe we're all just getting way too ahead of ourselves and being like, oh yeah, dude, they got to do it. It just makes sense and blah, blah, blah. And we're putting all this stuff in our heads, to make us think that's going to happen. And it might not, but there's a lot of stuff that's pointing to that thing dropping tomorrow. Like, everybody's getting their Halo Xboxes tomorrow. That's when they drop. You get a free copy of Halo with that. That would really suck if it was only available to the people that bought those Xboxes, though, man. Woo, boy. That would be kind of interesting. But the Halo servers are already online. Yeah, they've been online for a little while now. So I do kind of feel like it is going to drop tomorrow, at least the multiplayer. Honestly, guys, if Halo drops tomorrow, that is just gonna like put things like over the top for Xbox. To be completely honest, for this year, Xbox launches, and it is the only one to have within the first year within the first year, Halo and Forza Horizon 5, and PlayStation had literally a bunch of kid games and a remaster from the PlayStation 3, a remake from the PlayStation 3. Like, I don't know, man. Like, Spider-Man's a good game, but I mean, that was essentially a freaking DLC. All the people from COD and Battlefield will try to get on it. Yeah, they're definitely going to be on Xbox Live or playing Halo right now. Nice. Pringles makes me believe. Yeah, Pringles, a DLC better than anything on Xbox. Yikes. Well, I mean, I guess we all got our we all have our very, very real opinions. You see, Call of Duty has the worst sales in 14 years. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I gave it a scathing review. I wasted my money on that, and I feel 100% better about my purchase of Battlefield, and I paid more for that than I did Call of Duty. Because I mean, I like Battlefield more than Call of Duty, though. Anyways, I'm more of a Battlefield type of guy. I like the way that plays so much better. Call of Duty is just kind of annoying. Battlefield is a lot better. Oh, Eamon Burns. If Halo Multi go live, COD Battle, yeah, they're both dead. If Halo goes live tomorrow, at least on the Xbox and PC, Battlefield and Call of Duty are dead. But the PlayStation guys will keep it going, because you know what? On the Call of Duty, they get that 1 year extra, whatever they get for a whole year before the Xbox guys get it. And Xbox guys are gonna be like, who needs Call of Duty? We got freaking Halo all year. So yeah, dude. I mean, Call of Duty is basically going to be carried by PlayStation this year for sure. Down 40% physical and digital. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, I don't know how it got 40%, because my review only got like 400 views, man. Bernard just played a couple hours of Battlefield 2042. Can't believe the low amount of bugs. But who cares if Halo multiplayer is released tomorrow? Yeah. Me personally, guys, I'm pretty happy with my Battlefield, dude. I really am. Halo is launching tomorrow. Yeah, possibly. I just needed views, Sev, so I had to put something like that. Everybody else is putting it on their YouTube. Like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, it's coming tomorrow," and I'm just like, I'll believe it when I see it, when it's in my hands and I'm playing it, when I'm flicking the controller. Yes, I will believe it. Forza is over 8 million players. I mean, if Halo multiplayer launches tomorrow like that, oh boy, there goes my whole week. Shadow drop. I mean, it would be the first time in the history of video games that something like that happened. If I'm correct, I don't think anybody has ever done that before, but it would definitely solidify, Xbox's move to be like in your face type deal with their PR and campaign, dude. That would be pretty intense, man. What else did they? What have they shadow dropped? Apex was dropped. Yeah, you're right. They announced it and then dropped that one. But I don't think we've ever known about a game and then them being like, oh yeah, by the way, we're dropping it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's ever been the case. At least I haven't. Sony fanboys are better at advertising Xbox than yeah, I've actually made videos on that, dude. They're like, dude, Game Pass is so terrible. You get to play hundreds of games for $15. Who wants to rent their games? I'm like, dude, that's actually sounding like a pretty good deal, man. I'm gonna check it out. Oh wait, that is a great deal. Dude, yeah, they're I think they're secret. I think the PlayStation fanboys are actually working for Xbox to drive sales of it or whatever. Yeah, Apex was shadow dropped. I do remember Apex. They announced it and then launched it. They dropped one of the Halo games a day early, but it was only a day. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Xbox owned. Yeah, dude, Xbox is definitely winning 2021 for sure. Like there's just Halo and Forza is definitely. I mean, dude, PlayStation launched some decent games, guys. Don't get me wrong, but dude, they were basically like just tech demos for that's the way I'm looking at a lot of them. There were tech demos for the PlayStation 5. I do feel bad for Playground though. Feel like Forza is kind of getting shafted. No, not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. Game Pass is so bad you can't pay $70 for it. Halo and Forza can both coexist. Yeah, they definitely can. I mean, I played a ton of Forza already, and now I'm playing Battlefield, and that's just how I do it. I have to jump from game to game. Game Pass Ultimate is peace of mind. If a game is, yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. If the game is garbage, it's so much easier to just be able to download that and decide if you liked it or not. Xbox is more exciting this generation. We know what to expect from them, but Microsoft is going off the beaten track, and we never know what is coming next. Know what to expect from PlayStation. And oh yeah, yeah, PlayStation. I don't know what they're doing, man. They have got people so overhyped, and they have under delivered at every freaking step of the way. And Xbox came out like under promising and has more than delivered. So the optics look so much better. And I've said this before, dude, optics matter a lot. When you've got somebody like Xbox being like, yeah, we're not going to have anything, exclusive for at least a year. We're not going to, things are going to be slow and this and that. And then all of a sudden they start delivering like above and beyond your expectations. And PlayStation is like not delivering that high that you were expecting because your expectations were so high. It really is kind of making things a little bit it is skewing things, definitely. People will play both things to instant resume. I know Halo is Xbox and Xbox is Halo. Everything else can take a backseat, even though I would still play both. Yeah, I would definitely be playing both. You don't even waste your download data. You can stream it. Yeah, you'll be able to stream those. Hopefully they do launch cloud gaming on Xbox tomorrow. There's going to freaking be a major boon this holiday season, because you'll be able to stream 1080p 60 frames a second. Even if you have a base Xbox One, you're going to have a good time. Xbox Game Pass is living rent free in PlayStation fanboys. Oh yeah, dude, they're upside. They do a much better job advertising Game Pass than any of us ever could. PlayStation is doing what they always do, promoting exclusives games, and that is what their fans expect from them, to the point they even cap about how good they are, even if they are bad games. And dude, they cap for them even though they haven't even bought them. They don't even play them. I when I ask them, I'm like, hey man, did you actually buy these games? Did you pay for them? Did you pay full price like I did? And they're like, they don't even say nothing. They don't even say nothing. Craig Whiteside, what's up, my dude? He says, awesome channel. I have recently subscribed and enjoy your content. Keep up the great work. Much love from the UK. Thanks, Craig. I really appreciate that, man. Gears, Forza, Halo, nothing new. Dude, those are, man, yeah, you're right. We just got the best Forza game we've ever had. The best Halo's about to drop, so I'm pretty optimistic about the next Gears, man. Because I know that I'm going to play Forza Horizon 5 well into when the next one launches. And yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of Halo. This Halo, that beta was the first time I'd ever played Halo online, and I freaking love it. So I probably will end up keep playing that game on and off for a while. Sony needs a Game Pass like service like yesterday. Yeah, dude, they need a Play Pass for sure. Honestly, they can even take that. I didn't coin it or nothing. They could just say, hey man, you got Play Pass, whatever, Play Pass, dude. We'll charge you $70 a month for Play Pass. I played Sea of Thieves a couple of weeks ago, and with a buddy though, through cloud on my Xbox. Input lag was almost non-existent. You know, I've noticed that the Xbox games, Bernard, are the ones that have the least amount of lag. But if you play something from like EA or other games, yeah, dude, there's definitely some lag in it, and it kind of sucks. Also, I've never cared about Xbox before. I didn't talk crap about them either, just paid attention to what I like. But this generation, I'm excited to see. Okay, so I was always a PlayStation guy, dude. Like I was always a PlayStation guy, and this needs to be said because I never really ever would down talk Xbox games. I always knew the Xbox first party studios were probably the cream of the crop on the Xbox, and I just left it at that. But these PlayStation fanboys, dude, are just really out of it. Halo out now. If you change to New Zealand, no. No, I don't think that's going to work. I think it's going to drop. I think that one will drop at whatever time they drop that at. It's going to be based off of US servers and not anywhere else. When it drops here, it'll go live for everybody. So if they drop it at like, what is it, 11 or 12 tomorrow? If they drop it at noon tomorrow, then everybody will be able to start downloading at noon and play from then on. Horizon, God of War, Last of Us, nothing new. Gran Turismo, Ratchet and Clank, nothing new either. Yeah. Halo, Frog, you're doing good. Hey, thanks, man. I am doing pretty good. Well, let's get those likes up, guys. Yes, we're already at 12 out of 32. That's doing actually pretty good. We're already over 10%. I mean, we're already over 30% of that. Forza Horizon 5 is awesome. Yes, it is, Mr. Glass. I really appreciate that game. I do. I've been talking to one of my subscribers today, and he's just not feeling like the visuals on it. And okay, so for me, Forza Horizon 5 looks far more realistic, and that's what I really like about it. I like how it's sharp and crisp where it needs to be, and then flat and soft where it needs to be, if that makes sense. Like it just works, and it looks better to my eyes, to be completely honest. This year has been average for games. Halo is this year's last hope of a must-buy releasing. Yeah. PlayStation fanboys sub to PS Now. Yeah, they don't do that either. Halo isn't coming tomorrow. They didn't update it. Just an old release date. Well, we'll see, man. If they drop it tomorrow, it's going to be pretty interesting. Well, the party pooper is here now. I know. White Shadow, dude. If they drop that tomorrow, man, I don't know, dude. I mean, I can understand it, dude. If all I had was a PlayStation 5 and the games that they sold me for that, dude, I would be pretty. I mean, I would be happy for the most part, but Like, think about it, dude. I'd be pretty butthurt, dude, if Call of Duty was what was supposed to get me through the end of the year, man. I would be pretty sad too. If it does, it'll say how wrong I am. Yeah, it is the 8th of December for the game, but the multiplayer is not tied to the actual game itself. And if you look at the multiplayer, it's not really showing me a release date for the multiplayer. I was an Xbox and PS guy. Used to be Nintendo, but this PS stands so much salt. Stands so much salt. I don't think Halo has ever been a graphical showpiece type of game. Has it? No, I don't think it ever has. Barber 29, that game is epic. Yeah. I agree, Kenta. I definitely believe that Forza Horizon 5 right now is the most impressive looking game. And Battlefield, you know what? Battlefield 2042 and Forza Horizon 5. Okay, you know how like when you're like sitting by a wall or something, or like the rocks, and then you see the dirt texture and it's always just flat right into it, and it's just a straight flat line. These two games have the best blending I have ever seen in video games, and I am excited about that. The way the dirt kind of just goes up to the rocks, it looks so freaking good, man. So good. No, Halo hasn't been good in a long time. PlayStation fanboys are slowing running the brand. Yeah. Are slowly ruining. Yeah, slowly ruining. Yeah, dude, they're just all over it. They're like, they try to keep people hyped, and then when like regular average people buy these PlayStation games, they're just like, dude, these are really not that great. They're not like, oh, the best games ever. They're really kind of mediocre, man. Forza Horizon 5 is at 8 million. Yeah, they were at like almost 8.5. What was it, like 8,400,000 the last time I was on it a little while ago? That was pretty good, man. Like, slowly. Xbox is good in the way they have set things up. What makes them good is if your Xbox breaks down, you can play your game on any screen while your Xbox gets fixed. Yeah, that's definitely true as well. The whole Halo hasn't been good in a long time argument is really getting old now. It's the only thing you guys have to say, but the numbers tell a different story. Yeah, exactly, dude. The Halo sells really good. Even Halo 5 sold really good. Was it my favorite campaign? No, dude. I didn't finish it, but I never really cared about the dude. I bought Halo 5 for like $20, man. So I was like, all right, I got a pretty decent amount of time out of playing that campaign until I just decided to quit. But it's definitely solid. Yeah, Halo 5 looked pretty good. I was pretty happy with the way it looked. It's a racing game. Of course it's gonna look good. Not much to it, dude. It's a literal open world game, dude. I don't know where you get your information from, YT Shadow, but that open world is pretty freaking big, man. And as much detail and geometry and everything they have in there, like you are undercutting that game. And it's not even called for, bro. You should just accept the fact that Forza Horizon 5 is actually a technical freaking wonder, dude. It's actually it's pretty good that they got that much detail into that world with it looking as good as it does. Like that's a technical achievement, man. And I would love to see PlayStation put out a big open world as big as that you can drive 300 miles per hour. And let's see how that stacks up on the PlayStation, dude. I would really love to see that. Because the biggest open world that PlayStation first party games have created was Horizon Forbidden West or Horizon Zero Dawn. And yeah, dude, or Ghost of Tsushima. One of those two. I think Ghost of Tsushima might be a little bit bigger, but that map is definitely smaller than the Forza map. And those textures look pretty freaking bare minimum, dude. Okay, let me see. I just scroll down a little bit, guys. I love how we buy these $500 consoles and we get amazed about the dirt on the floor. Yeah. Oh, well, I like seeing that. I didn't know Frog was gonna be a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy, dude. But like I mean, you sitting in here, YT, and like completely saying that like Forza Horizon 5 isn't impressive, dude. That's just ignorant. Seriously, ignorant, man. Not one PlayStation open world game looks that freaking good, bro. Not one. Not one of them. And they're smaller. Like God of War looks great, but the size of these worlds, man, like I don't know, dude. Like it's just not cool that like it's really not cool that you guys constantly bash Xbox first party games, and these guys are studios, man. They're doing what they got to do. They're serving a fan base just the same as the PlayStation first party studios are doing with what they have to work with, and they're doing a pretty good job, man. For you guys to be like consistently bashing the quality and the games that they put out, like it doesn't make any sense, man. There's a reason why Xbox people love their Xbox, and there's a reason why PlayStation guys love their PlayStations, man. And this just it doesn't make any sense, man, to like consistently like down talk, the Xbox studios. And yeah, dude, I do admit that this channel here is more focused on like propping this channel is more focused, more focused towards Xbox and like and being supportive of Xbox, because PlayStation really doesn't need another mouthpiece right now, because they have plenty of people to say how bad Forza looks when clearly it doesn't look bad. Anyone downplaying Halo's success is just yeah. Oh, you say he's a fanboy because of a clickbait title. Okay then, man. Yeah. Halo isn't launching tomorrow. That would affect Forza. Nah, dude, Forza's doing just fine, man. Forza's doing just fine. It would just add more option to tell you the truth. I love how we buy the T-Dog, I do. I love the dirt. Jim Ryan is Sony's Don Matrick. Pretty much, Jim Ryan. We believe in money. Well, yeah, we believe in generations too. I just sent my Xbox back again. Why do you keep sending it back? Yeah, I am pretty kind of hyped for the show tomorrow. I'll be at work though, so it really sucks that they do these so early in the day, man. Oh, I paid $2,500 for my PC. Dirt looks better than your dirt, sir. If YT Shadow thinks graphics in racing games is easy, he clearly hasn't played other racing games. I know, Jim Liar. We believe in generations. Yeah. Straggly, what's up, man? Damn ads, LOL. What nice. Dang ads. That's how I get paid, man. That's how I get paid. Yeah, get YouTube Premium and you won't never see ads, and I still get freaking kicked down from that. So that's cool, man. At least they don't cut me out of that ad revenue if you guys have YouTube Premium. So that's pretty cool. Kenta Wilson. Forza is a freaking graphical marvel. Really, real talk, absolutely incredible. Yeah, I think it looks great, dude. I am completely satisfied with the visuals of Forza Horizon 5, man. It looks freaking great. Damn, what happened now? I don't know what happened. Most people don't really care about first-party games. Most console and PC players play free-to-play battle royale games, third-party FPS games, and GTA 5. Only fanboys really care about one-and-done first-party. Elder Scrolls will be bigger than any PlayStation exclusive ever made. Elder Scrolls 6. I do kind of feel like that's going to be a possibility. Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be pretty good. Massively successful franchise on its own merits to begin with, yes. No one does it better than Xbox. It was best 10 years ago, and it is best now. Other than exclusive games and slight graphical differences here and there, I don't see the difference in the consoles myself. I mean, that's mostly true. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to freaking spot the difference on some stuff. I think the easiest thing to notice when comparing these consoles is the resolution. Seriously. And that's if you're looking at them side by side. if one has a lower resolution, you can definitely see that. And that's literally the only thing that you can really notice. My father's grave, Forza Horizon is the best looking video game, period. Yeah. Forza 5 is the Sistine Chapel of video games. It's the most beautiful game ever, period. There's some pretty good looking stuff on PC. I mean console game. I will give it to the console game. Yes, definitely the best looking console game out right now for sure. Show Elder Scrolls just to put more salt in the wound. I know. Well, 8.5 million think different about Forza. I'm not a fan of Forza game. I really don't play car games. Just the fact that that's already at 8.5 million freaking downloads is pretty freaking good. Battle Royale games, disgusting. Yeah, I feel you there. If we don't get Halo multiplayer tomorrow, what do we get? Back compat upgrades, maybe Fable news. Yeah, maybe. I don't. They said to keep our expectations in check, so I don't know. His Xbox was probably smoking a lot. Smoking happens a lot. Nah, I don't think that's the case. Watch them beg for Elder Scrolls, just like they accuse PC gamers for doing when we say we would like to see certain games on the PC. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming the Xbox 20th anniversary show tomorrow on my channel. Yeah, I'll be at work. I actually have a real job I have to get to. I had to send my PS5 in for repair. But I like Forza. Died on me. Really? Starts up but then shuts down again instantly. You pay for YouTube Premium? I don't pay for it. I've never had a PlayStation console breakdown, but I have it at least 6 with the Xbox. Oh, man. I need it ready for Forbidden West. Yeah. That was a deep statement. Hey, Distinctive One, how you doing, man? I do pay for YouTube Premium. It gives the content creators I like more money for me subbing and showing up. What's wrong with that? Yeah, I do actually get a pretty decent like kickback from that too. So, I mean, if you guys all sign up for that, I still make money from that, so that's fine. Greetings to you and everyone in the chat. Thanks, Distinctive. Xbox made online console gaming popular. Yeah, Quake on PC made PC online gaming popular. Starfield will be the Forza Horizon of 2022. Yeah. PC has always been the best platform for online play. I would not mind online console gaming as much if they didn't make me pay extra for it. Yeah, dude. Having to pay more for that is kind of it definitely kind of sucks. Why do console players let companies charge them to play online? I already pay for my internet. I don't need anyone else to charge me to play online, which is why I game on PC. I just turned cross-play off and got 11 kills, 3 captures, and 1 on Battlefield. How the heck did you get yours to turn off? I turned mine off and tried to get back into the game, and it wouldn't even let me connect back up to the server. Port begging is what the idiots call it. I had 4 PS4 shut down with the yellow light of death and 2 PS3s die on me. Do you know FPS Sony games? They used to call them Halo killers. Oh, yeah. Huh. I had one 360 get the red ring of death. It's cold. No shooting through walls. Work. I wish I was born in the generation after mine. Stay-at-home dads alone is worth it. I know. Stay-at-home dads. Gosh. Shilling Battlefield. Who's shilling Battlefield? That's where the PlayStation guys are going to be, man. Next year will be better competition. This year, this round goes to Microsoft for sure. Yep. Well, any trouble finding players? I don't believe you, Evan. Battlefield is still better than Call of Duty. Yeah, I do think Call of Duty or Battlefield is better than Call of Duty for sure. That is fine. I think you're capping too, my friend, so it doesn't matter. Craig, whoever wins the generation seems to get complacent. PS2 was amazing. PS3 had a dreadful launch. Xbox 360 was amazing. Xbox One had a terrible launch. PS5 is popular, but Sony isn't listening to the fans. No, they are not. Not at all. Yeah, they all suck. In my opinion, I will watch the Xbox show with zero expectations, keep the element of surprise alive. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at too. Not sure about the server issues, but if you follow the instructions in crossplay, you should have crossplay disabled. For everyone talking about broken down consoles, you guys need to stop watching. I know. Oh gosh. Everyone turns off crossplay and shooters. Can't take the heat, apparently. Does Battlefield have cross-play with other platforms? It does. You can play with PC, PlayStation, everything. I'm sadly on my third Series X. However, it's still the best console I've owned and played to date. Really? So what time does Halo come out tomorrow so I can check? I don't know. Probably around noon. Yeah, it's a clickbait title. Everybody, all the other YouTubers are doing it, so I just thought maybe I would try it too. Dude, Halo's coming out tomorrow, man. There's a lot of stuff to prove that it's coming out. Battlefield, you'd think the ponies would shill for Call of Duty with all the exclusive. Yeah, they probably will be shilling for Call of Duty. They're like, Call of Duty's so great, man. It's just the best game ever. No surprises anymore with the internet. I know. I'm sorry to hear that, Red Dead Panda. It is an electrical issue or something along those lines. I don't think it's midnight, White Tea Shadow. I would check after the 20th anniversary event. It's not too hard to roast King Thrash. Hey, man, have a great stream. Oh, yeah, thanks, Dennis. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Never had a broken console before. Also, don't buy consoles its release. It's also not hard to roast Salty as Gaming. I know. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. No, I'm thinking right after. They got a shill for COD till Factions comes out. I know. Hey, Louis Ponce. What's up, my friend? I'm doing all right, man. 8. Okay. I would say probably noon. King got called out for saying Forza was bad and only played the intro and was playing Forza 4 on stream. I know, huh? He was playing Forza 4, wasn't even playing Forza 5. Well, cooked by. Also, let's just discuss the PlayStation holiday lineup. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Battlefield 2042 is much improved over the beta, and it's much better than Vanguard. I will say that. Louis Ponch used to be the Book of Also. Oh, okay, cool. Just changed it up. Nice. I haven't seen you for a little while. To tell you the truth, you've been hiding. No, I'm just joking. The intro looks great. Then after that, it looked kind of bad. Dude, I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get it. If it doesn't have like crisp, shiny graphics that all look the same, like every texture or every material looks the same and crisp, like people are like, oh, that doesn't look good. Dude, Forza Horizon 5 is probably one of the closest to reality looking freaking games I've played ever. It looks freaking good. It looks really good, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not all plasticky looking textures everywhere, man. Like I just can't see that. The textures, the way that everything just comes together is freaking beautiful on that game, dude. Dirt looks like dirt. The tarmac looks like tarmac. The cars, the metal, it looks like metal. Like, I don't get why. I don't get how you guys cannot see this, man. How you guys cannot see that difference in the materials in this game. Like, it literally freaking, oh, yeah, I don't get it, man. It just sounds like you guys are capping to cap. First was an electrical issue. Second was storage issue. Third time's the charm. No issues with my Series S or any other console I bought day one till now. My guess is at Xbox events, they will announce backward games and purchase of new studios. Also, finished Psychonauts 2, most interesting art style and game in years. Pure acid trip. Oh, yeah, that game was pretty freaking fun, man. I did like that. Yeah, seriously. If they drop Halo tomorrow, knock out first of the year, night, Sony. Oh, yeah, dude. King Thrash likes to go watch the volcanoing at the volcano in Forza instead of watching the volcano erupt. I know. I'm serious, not capping. Nah, dude, it sounds like you're capping, man, because clearly, like, this is one of the best looking games. Even your best good digital foundry agrees with this message. And that's what I don't get, man. It's like, dude, it looks great. December 8th, Halo. There's rumors that it might launch the multiplayer tomorrow on the anniversary, George. If I mean that beta that we all played ran freaking smooth. So if they do launch it tomorrow, they possibly could and be all right with it. All the PlayStation fanboys used to be Xbox fanboys, so it's just Xbox fanboys versus Xbox fanboys. Yeah. You know you're wrong for that. LOL. Yeah. You are not serious if you're sitting here saying it. Any PlayStation game can compare to that graphically. You are most definitely capping. Yeah, that's the way I feel too, man. Must be fun. You go to the canyon, the jungle, the beach, etc. Yeah, dude, just the amazing looking freaking sand. When you're going over that sand and you can see like the pink sand and everything in there. And oh, dude, I don't understand. Like seriously, it literally freaking just it's literally like, duh, dude. Like, did you guys even play this game? Did you even look at it? Are you just saying this just to prop up your little PlayStation 5 because there's no games coming out? That's honestly what I feel like. This game, Forza Horizon 5, looks freaking fantastic. New word of the day, volcanoing. Popular thought, stop the cap. Forza is the best looking game out this far. And it is. I completely. Forza looks like real life simulation. It does. And that's the beauty of it. You know, people are like looking for these like shiny graphics that look the same. And I'm like, no, dude, this is kind of amazing. The fact that the tarmac, the road looks like real paved road. And then the way it's like blended with the dirt on the side of the road oh my gosh, dude, it looks freaking fantastic. And it looks even better if you're playing in cockpit view. Red Dead Panda, great to hear. You could sit here and spew that it doesn't look good all you want, but the reviews put the graphics as the most enticing thing about the game. Discussion over lost debate. Yeah. At least it's better than Flight Sim, which doesn't take much. Flight Sim actually looks pretty freaking good too, man. Like, I think they did that pretty decently. The fact that that's the whole freaking planet and not just some little freaking tiny Ratchet and Clank freaking dude, it doesn't even compare, man. None of these games compare. Like, I just don't understand. Like, dude, if you want to cap for plasticky looking freaking textures and whatever on Ratchet and Clank and everything else compared to these, whatever, man. Like, your choice is your choice, man. That just means that you like the way toys look and not the way, you know what I mean? Like, it looks plastic on most of those games. Forza looks so good. It's not even next gen. Yeah, exactly. It's not even a next gen. Been here for 5 minutes and I hear a lot of, oh yeah, going on. Yeah. Sony people got to admit Forza, the best looking game, doesn't mean Demon Souls doesn't look. Yeah, dude, Demon Souls looks good. I would say if I had to rate the best looking game on PlayStation 5, I would say it's Demon Souls for sure. And obviously Forza Horizon 5 takes the crown on the Xbox. Demon Souls looks good. I was actually playing some Demon Souls today. I kicked it over into the 4K mode and I was just trying to get used to it. I don't understand why it looks so like stuttery in the place on the 4K mode, but after a while I started to adjust again to it, and it was all right. But that's just like the biggest thing that's been putting me off with playing Demon Souls is I want to play it in like the 4K mode, but the 30 FPS like really gets to me. It's like really stuttery. It feels like really stuttery, so it's really hard for me to get into it, and that frustrates me because I really want to play that in the 4K mode. It doesn't mean Sony won't release something that looks better. It's just a fact, LOL. Yeah, dude. Right now, yeah, I do have complete faith that Sony is going to release some good-looking games on the PlayStation 5. Like, I don't understand why we can't just be like, yeah, dude, Forza Horizon 5 looks freaking amazing. Time to raise the bar. Hopefully they can raise the bar with next-gen games. Yet Flight Sim has better reviews than any of your exclusives this year. Yeah. On the XS, I had the HDMI issue twice. This time, it wouldn't turn on. I'm thinking kid did something. Ooh, boy, I hope not. So many areas in Forza Horizon 5 look real life. Yes, they do. They look really good. By the way, I still haven't seen at least one game from Sony that I am interested in, like in PS4 era. Still no games for me to purchase. PS5. Do you expect anything from Sony? I think next year, as soon as Horizon Forbidden West launches, and Gran Turismo 7 like a couple days after, yeah, dude, I'm definitely buying both of those games day one at launch, and I'm gonna be playing through them. Those were the games I was really looking forward to coming this year on the PlayStation 5, and the fact that they're pushed to next year really freaking sucks, man. It really sucks. Thought I bet you did all this already, but any luck resetting, unplugging power cord, etc.? King Muggin, what's up? What's good, my guy? Dude, everything's good. Everything's always good. Forza Horizon 5 Metacritic for PC and Series XS 91 and 93. Can't look too bad, man. Get scores like that. I know, exactly, dude. I don't understand the cap. Forza Horizon 5 is freaking amazing. Gears of War 3 received an update Friday. Xbox supporting Xbox 360 games. Yeah, dude, I had a lot of 360 games that I had downloaded that I needed 6 freaking updates for games. So I'm hoping that some of that stuff, like when I saw Assassin's Creed needed an update, I was like, "Ooh boy, I hope I get 60 FPS," but it's still not 60, I don't think. Vic the Brick Gaming. Yeah, that glint in the sand looks really cool. Dude, the glint, and if you look closely, dude, you can kind of see like the pink tinge in some of it, like the spots of pink. Dude, it looks so freaking good, man. And just kind of driving through it, the way the shadow, oh man, dude, this Forza Horizon 5 is freaking beautiful, man. Every time I turn that game on, I'm like, wow, dude, wow. When I drive out of my pink house and I'm looking across the street at all oh, dude, it just looks so freaking clean, man. It looks so good. Maybe they copied King and only played 4% of it. I know, huh? Well, I turned it on and I looked at it for a minute and I couldn't discern any difference from blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, whatever, man. I played it for like 10 minutes, man. I played a little bit of it. Sony boys are just salty on Forza because they don't have anything like that graphically. Yeah, that's kind of true. Demon Souls is definitely a good looking game, Dennis. And sadly, it's a niche game though. Like not a lot of people are going to pick that up because of the steep difficulty in that game. So yeah, it's basically made for a select few of individuals, and that kind of sucks, man, because Gran Turismo 7 system seller. Horizon Forbidden West, system seller. God of War Ragnarok, system seller. Demon Souls, not a system seller. It's a great game. It's great for the people who enjoy those types of games, but not necessarily a system seller. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, not necessarily a system seller. Now, Spider-Man, on the other hand, that one can go either way. Honestly, me personally, it was like, yeah, dude, would I literally go out of my way to go buy a PlayStation for Spider-Man Miles Morales? No, probably not. Would I go out of my way to buy a PlayStation for Gears or for Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War? Yes, I would. Would Spider-Man be an amazing purchase for that? Yeah, it would. Like it would. It's definitely a good after the fact buy. What's really unbelievable is how King Thrash says he's a numbers guy and works for a multi-million-dollar company with his vernacular or lack thereof. How can anyone trust what he says? Yeah. Even if Forza is good, it's just one game. Yeah, you're right, man. But these guys are making freaking Fable too, bro. And that's kind of where we're like, whoa, dude, if that looks that good, Fable's going to look freaking amazing because Fable's only getting made for next gen consoles. It's not going to be backward compatible games. So when I see how Forza Horizon 5 looks and see and know that like Playground Games is making Fable, like, dude, I'm freaking pumped. It's going to look great. Felix, what's up, man? Drew, hi, chat. Forza is amazeballs. Yeah, dude. All 8.5 million people agree with you, Felix. Sony boys, salt overdose. I know they're like freaking out right now, dude. Kind of keep saying that to yourself. I bet half of the Sony loyalists talking crap are actually, I know, huh? They're all playing it right now. They're like, dude, this game is so great. And then they put their little thing on when they get online and, you know, their little unicorn thing or whatever and start talking bad about it. Like that one dude on Twitter, he was like, man, you don't understand what I'm going through, man. I can't be happy about this game in front of other people. I have to pretend it's bad. that was so funny, dude, and so right on, dude. In fact, I have seen them talking crap about it on stream, playing the game, but I didn't see them wanting to put the controller down and step away from this horrible. I know how they're sitting there streaming it for like 12 hours. They're like, yeah, man, this is just so dumb, man. Jumping over this house to get that billboard, man. Gosh, it's just so dumb, man. But I got to do it because you guys want to see it, man. Like, yeah, dude, I did. So dumb, dude. Being a fanboy of Sony affects your vision negatively. I know. Demon Souls looks good, but the fact they didn't update the animations pisses me off a bit. Yeah, it does seem really clunky still, man. I was noticing that today. And even doing the 60 frames a second, that did not fix the clunkiness, dude. It still feels pretty clunky. So I kind of understand what you're talking about. I never played Demon Souls on PlayStation 3. I didn't even start playing Souls games until Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the actual first Souls game that I actually picked up and started playing. Flight Sim, last generation, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox generation, I played a lot of racing games, a lot of Assassin's Creed, you know, like Castlevanias when they came out, a lot of Grand Theft or Gran Turismo. I played a lot of open world games, man. Flight Sim is probably one of the top 5 looking games out. I'll put Demon Souls, Gears 5, and maybe Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. I mean, I think that a lot of those games are looking pretty good. Louis Ponce, Louis fanboys are kind of like his girlfriends because, yeah, you can show that. Ooh, sheesh, man. I'm far behind again. This is so fun, though. I love going through you guys' comments. It's so fun. Oh, Flight Sim is probably one of the top 5 best looking games. I think I already read that one. Flight Simulator looks great, but you need good internet, and I mean really good internet. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, that might be the case, dude. I stream all my gameplay on there, and I have been completely like, I'm amazed it looks as good as it does. Completely honest with you, like it looks good. And when you land your plane on the ground, there's actual freaking grass, dude. I was like, wow, dude, that's pretty freaking cool. I was kind of blown away by that, just being able to land your plane and there's like grass in the middle of a field. Like, wow, dude, it's not just some blurry flat texture. It's an actual freaking texture and it looks great, man. Like the people that down talk this stuff are just really like, I don't think they comprehend. Like, this is the whole freaking planet. You can get in a plane and you can fly around the whole freaking planet and you can land anywhere on the planet. And it's an actual, and it's a pretty accurate representation of what is actually there in real time on the planet. PlayStation 5 does not have anything nowhere near as technologically advanced as that game. Period. It's like, I feel like Flight Simulator is the only next gen game available on the market right now to console players, and I will die on that hill. I mean, yes, Ratchet and Clank looks good with ray tracing and fast loading, but I mean, fast loading versus loading the whole planet. I'm sorry, man. That's just dude. That's far more. That I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Demon Souls looks good. Okay. Probably this top Flight Simulator is great. Okay, I gotta come down a little bit. Ponies believe him because they're blind, I think. Oh yeah. Dude, no, it's people like drama, Jay. People like drama. And they tend to flock to people that are just spouting drama. And that's what some of those channels do, man. They spout drama. And then people are like, yeah, man, the heck with the Xbox. I love my PlayStation 5. Or Xbox people are like, yeah, I love my Xbox. The hell with PlayStation 5. And it's just stupid, man. It does nothing good to move the medium forward. It just keeps people in ignorant mindsets that are completely missing out on so many good experiences on the other side. When, dude, for the cost of both of these consoles, you can't build a PC that could do what these do for $1,000, man. For $1,000, you could play all these games and not have to worry about it. To buy a PC right now with the way things are going, it would be pretty tricky to get something good going that can do what these consoles can do for $1,000. Like that is true. Like maybe if prices weren't whack, then you probably could do it. But yeah, man, it's pretty good value. Called it a remake from the ground up, but yep, kept some PS3 animations. Come on now, Sony. They did have like oh, you know what? They didn't have like because you remember how they were showing like the cutscene and they were showing the people doing like the motion capture. That was only for the cutscenes. I thought they actually did for the actual animations in the game too, but nope, those are just for the cutscenes. If I think about it, Tetris is one of the best-selling games of all time. Yes, and it still sells every time they put it on. GTA, why so nothing changed? No, I know. That's why I didn't even. I downloaded the free one to see what it was like, and yeah, definitely not something that I'm interested in spending a whole bunch of hours on. Interesting thing I saw was this developer named Cherno breaking down Ratchet and Clank graphics. Someone like him that knows what to look for pointed out all the flaws in Ratchet and Clank. Dude, the freaking bushes don't even move when you walk through them, man. Like I'm just like, wow, dude. On Rivet's planet, like yeah, dude. If you really start to look closely at that game after you beat it and you look closely, there's only two places in that game that really look good, and that is like the asteroid field that you land in and Nefarious City. Like those two look really good still. They hold up pretty great, but everything else, yeah, dude, like you can go through that whole game and just look through it and you're like, wow, man, this some of this stuff doesn't hold up that great. The blind leading the blind, lol. Oh geez, he's shilling Tetris now. He's trolling out. Tetris is a good game, man. I'm gonna get GT. Oh yeah, dude, definitely buying GT7. I'm definitely buying that one. I feel like GT7 is going to be the pinnacle of Polyphony Digital's Gran Turismo adventure, dude. It's going to look and feel immaculate, and I'm so excited to play that, and I'm so excited to compare that to Forza Motorsport when that launches later in 2022. I am looking forward to both of those games. Actually, we might not get Motorsport until 2023, to be completely honest with you. Forza 7 or Forza Horizon 5 will definitely get us through 2 years of if we had to. He said it was a top seller and he isn't wrong. How is he shilling? Yeah, dude, it is a top seller. It's fact. Tetris sold a lot. Flight Sim and Forza are revolutionary in the graphics department. Ponies should learn to pick their battles, at least cap for something where Sony has an advantage like story and exhibition. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like nobody can deny that Sony story games are freaking pretty dang good, man. They're really engaging. I usually stay engaged in them the whole time. I don't have anything really bad to say about any of the Sony first party games. Like I don't, but I mean, no, you said it's one of the best games. It is one of the best games, dude. Tetris is a freaking damn good game, man. Okay, it's good. Would not you consider the bestseller one of the best games? I know. Oh man, you can see every single leaf on the tree in Forza. It's immaculate. Yeah, you can. You really can. There's so much detail in that game. It's not even funny. Like needles on cactuses, like the dirt looks like it's got individual grains of freaking dirt. Like it's pretty freaking detailed. Flight sim wasn't. Yes, it looked great depending on the location. Just say it looks great, dude. That's all that matters. Cactus simulator. That's all I see. Can't you just be happy that like these games, like can't you just be happy that the medium is moving forward with the visuals and be like, yeah, dude, that's great. The fact that Microsoft can bring us a whole planet by streaming those graphics and it looks that good. Wow, dude, could you imagine an MMO with a planet-sized world? Like that would be pretty cool, man. And if they're streaming in all that and making it like a fun experience that looks pretty dang good, like I would be happy with that. Like I don't understand like the cap for I don't, dude. I don't get it, man. Ponies have no logic. You guys got to stop watching King Thrash and all these other guys, dude. You have to, man. Or you're never gonna enjoy gaming, dude. You're just gonna be sitting there thinking about, oh man, well this PlayStation's better and stuff. And dude, I'm not even gonna lie, I struggled with that when I first bought the Xbox One S. I did. I struggled with that. I struggled with my PlayStation being better and everything else. And yeah, the reason I don't struggle no more is because I buy my games that I'm going to play on my Xbox and I buy my exclusive games on my PlayStation 5. I don't have to struggle no more, dude. I get to enjoy both without having to struggle. Ponies have no logic. And as soon as all of PlayStation and Xbox games go to PC, that's probably my next stop. I'm probably going to build a really powerful PC so I can just play all my games and be happy. But GT7 is a simulator. Sony fanboys are kind of like jealous old girlfriends because, yeah. Horizon 2 is Fate chick. You played Tomb Raider. Yeah, I know. I have a friend who used to be a pony, but he saw how good Halo Infinite looks and he got cured. And I have a feeling that, like him, a lot of people will also be cured. I won't play GT7 either. See, that doesn't make any sense, man. Then if you're not going to play these games, YT Shadow, why comment on them, bro? Like if they're not for you, just don't comment on them, man. Just be like, okay, I mean, like I care about my PlayStation games and my PlayStation stuff, but when like people come on here and they start capping against games that clearly I think are freaking beautiful, then yeah, dude, then I have to start comparing them and like, yeah, dude, and I don't want to have to do that. Simulators not games, PlayStation fanboys worlds. Yeah. Fable 4 has been in development for 4.5 years. Yeah, it's going to be great. We won't truly be blown away by graphics until the cross-gen stibs, hopefully late next year. Yeah, I think that I'm done with cross-gen games for the most part. Like I'm done with cross-gen games. I want to move on now. It's been a year. Let's move forward. Like let's be done with that. Put cloud streaming on the consoles and let's move forward. Like Halo is the last one. I do not want to see any more cross-gen games. I want to move forward with new engines and better games now. Oh, you don't think Forza Horizon 5 looks good? Great thing about Microsoft that they won't be making any cross-gen games anymore since 2022. Yeah, dude, we're going to have cross-gen games for the PlayStation 5 all next year, dude. It is what it is. They just pushed all these games back, so they better have something locked and loaded they better have some in-between games that are actual PlayStation 5 exclusives. But, dude, I don't think that's the case. Like, I really don't think they're going to have anything up their sleeve that's like a surprise because they're literally pushing back their 3 biggest freaking titles, man. Like, those are big ones. And Naughty Dog just put out freaking Last of Us 2, so I don't know, man. So, like most Sony games, yeah, they're going to all the way in on the Fable big time. Fable's going to look great. Gosh dang it, this freaking stupid thing. Why does it like jump all the way down, man? Hey, Doom Reaper, welcome back, man. Who Gadgets? Oh, sheesh. What the hell? Hannah and Kelly, welcome back to the show. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like way freaking far away. Oh, car get around. Can't even leave the car. Cactus Simulator, you really clearly don't know shit about Mexico. Of course, it's not a racing game. Dan is correct. And if anyone does the Series X or the S Cloud, we'll let them play. Do you have the mind of a 5-year-old or what? What are you doing, centric? What are you doing in an Xbox centric channel? Oh, I know you're here because you ain't got no games. Okay. Having to explain all these tiny Dilla. Fair enough. Driving games are boring to me, but I had to play it for the looks, and it hooked me. How satisfying the driving and cornering actually is. It is pretty fun, man. Just saying, it's not a game changer. It is a game changer. The numbers you say are full of crap. Well, it's 100%. Okay, I'm just going to kind of skim through these real quick. Halo Infinite just had a 25 gigabyte update. It might actually happen. Really? Oh, let's look at this. Nope, not yet. 25 gigabyte update, huh? Let's see if there's updates. Might actually happen tomorrow. You can just play it on Xbox One. Looks the same. There's a pretty decent difference there, YT Shadow, especially in, man, okay. Well, we're definitely going to be saying the same about Forbidden West and God of War and Gran Turismo 7 too, then. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep that same energy. We're going to look exactly, PS has no exclusive with numbers anywhere close to Forza Horizon 5 now. Dude, yeah. In less than a week, they're already at 8.5 million people playing that game, bro. Like, I would like to see any PlayStation first-party game do that. Shit, it's not tomorrow. I played it on the Xbox. Looks great on next and last gen. I wanted to find my house. LOL. I did. I crashed into it. Sadly, I'm still here. I know. They're doing FPS boost for 360. That would be pretty cool, man. If we get FPS boost on 360 games, I'll be pretty happy. But I'm serious. My Series S was shitty. The internet, sure. I live in a very rural area in California, and I was surprised how detailed my area looked in Flight Sim. Yeah, dude, everywhere right around here in my area, dude, it looks freaking good, man. I'm like, wow, that looks good. Microsoft releases PC-specific games that sell like hotcakes, like Age of Empires 4. Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to download right now. Xbox and Nintendo has a lot of fanboys. It's not detailed at all. I live in Ireland. Not a lot is very detailed, but it was still impressive. Didn't Ireland get an update for the map though already? Like, isn't that where Lake or Loch Ness is? Why can't you give Xbox any credit? Dude, that's too hard for them, man. They can't do that. They have to believe that PlayStation is the best or everything starts falling apart. And it did. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Like PlayStation 4 Pro, man, during the end of last generation, everything fell apart for me pretty hard, dude. And I was pretty depressed that PlayStation 4 Pro couldn't hold up to what the Xbox One X was doing with multi-plat games, man. It was pretty depressing. I was pretty mad at PlayStation. I almost didn't even. I was pretty mad, dude. I was pretty mad. I'm confused. Have you actually played it? If you have to get an Xbox, get the Series X, not the Series S. There's no point. Just did. You really need good internet to get the textures. I know that because my internet is a POS and the game sends me a warning about the quality of my internet. My internet speed 70 gigabyte. No bigger here. I got gigabit internet, so I usually get really good streaming graphics on it. Shadow, stop crying. Couldn't have. It's not the whole damn world. It's the whole damn world, bro. It's about the macro, not the micro. Focusing on the micro details in flight sim would take hundreds of years to develop. Yeah, and like literal freaking exabytes of data. You know what I mean? Like these are all satellite imagery and AI upscaling to make it look good, and it does the job, man. It literally gets all of the main things pretty right, dude. It's pretty convincing, and that's what you need when you're in a flight sim, dude. You're just, yeah. I want Demon Souls, but won't buy a PlayStation for it. Demon Souls is, I really wish that 70 gigabytes a sec. Oh, come on, don't. I know. Yes, I know Horizon West will be game of the year. Really? You think Horizon Forbidden West is going to beat God of War? Really? Whew, boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no update for me, Hanakili. No update for me on the Xbox for the Halo multiplayer, but I got it downloaded, so hopefully it gets on there soon. Oh, on what? Xbox? But Sony games don't have any flaws. They are perfect. Yeah, I don't know how three PlayStation games are going to beat one out. Oh, I don't know, man. It happened last time. What if it wasn't game of the year? You know, Starfield comes out next year too, right? Oh, yeah, that's true, man. Horizon West will die as soon as people complete it. I think that this is the problem. This is going to be the problem with Horizon Forbidden West. I do not think that game is going to run at 4K 60 frames a second, even with stuff cut back. I think that it is going to look closer to what Demon Souls looks like with 1080p upscaled to 1440p for the 60 FPS mode to be able to keep all of the fidelity, and that is going to seriously affect the way people perceive that game. You're going to have your 4K 30, which is going to be stuttery, just like it is on Demon Souls. And then you're going to have your 60 FPS that most people like me are going to play. And it is definitely not going to impress you like the 4K 60 on Forza Horizon 5. And that's just my feelings on it. Those are my expectations. If my expectations are exceeded, that would make me happier. But my expectations for that game are pretty freaking low, to be completely honest with you. And that is PlayStation's fault. Horizon West will tie. Series S just isn't worth the price. Plus, you're not going to be good for the long term. Why would it not be good for the long term, dude? If PlayStation 5 is good for the long term, I mean, PlayStation 5 and Series S have the same CPU, man. They just have, one has less graphics processing. And a lot of that stuff can be streamed into the Xbox Series S, dude. So I don't know, man. And Halo Infinite will be in next year's running. Yeah, Halo Infinite. Well, if Halo Infinite launches now, it'll be in this year's running. I want to play AOE, but not sure if I want to upgrade or buy another PC laptop with this chip shortage going. Hey, Andrew, my friend. Hey, what's up, Mr. Train? How you doing? If Asobo focused on the little details in flight sim on the ground, it would take at least 500 years to develop fully. That's photogrammetry, flight sim look incredible for what it is. Yeah. Series S is definitely not worth buying. I think it's worth buying. I bought one. It has been for my daughter, you know, to play video games. Yeah, dude. Series S is definitely worth buying for them. For us, for real gamers and stuff. Yeah, dude. Like we need the better ones. Forbidden West will be popular for a couple of days, and that's it. Everyone would have beat it. I won't lie, PS5 had a trashy year. I haven't finished any of my PS5 games. I lost interest. I just bought Godfall. That game is complete trash. Yeah, dude. That's just what I'm saying. Like, the PlayStation did not launch any bangers this year. Sorry, they didn't. They just didn't, man. And that's just the way it is. Like, all of the best games that launched with PlayStation 5 launched with PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? Like, Sackboy is probably the funnest. Well, no, Miles Morales is pretty good too. So yeah. Tell the ponies to drop their gamer tag and let's see what these idiots are playing. I know they're all playing something different. Not one of them play any of the exclusives. They just cap for the exclusives. Last of Us, that nearly made me buy a PS4 when I first saw it. I think they're doing a remake, from what I hear. They're doing a remake of that. They're going to launch it with a PS5 version of the of Last of Us 2. Are you going to do Forza Horizon 5 versus Need? Oh yes, of course, man. Of course, we're going to be doing that. Or Forza. I'm not going to do Forza Horizon 5 versus GT7. I'll do Motorsport versus GT7. Foot, you can see cars and animals on the ground in Flight Sim. Yes, you can, actually. Sony story games are good, but once you beat them, there really isn't any returning to the game. They have no replay value for the prices they charge for them. Series S is good if you don't care about 4K or physical games. Series S has 30 plus more 120 FPS games than the PlayStation 5 does. Yeah. Oh, man, I visited London last week, and it looks amazing. Fanboy, PlayStation fanboys. Now you guys got me wanting to play some Flight Sim. Let's get this flight stick plugged in. Let's get the flight stick plugged in so we can play some Flight Simulator. Oh, look at that. It's still downloaded to my Xbox because it's a great game. Oh, let's see. I don't feel like any Sony game has been worth $70. Yeah, I don't feel like any of them will be worth $70. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Especially Godfall. I got burned. So yeah, dude, Godfall was terrible, man. In the long run, better sticking to next gen Series X in stock. They're supposed to be dropping. I put that on my Twitter that they're dropping some Halo stock, the Halo Xboxes. Oh, as the long run, better sticking to old gen for when Series X is in stock. Godfall and I got burnt. Okay, xCloud will allow Series S to play games for next gen. Clown. Yeah, dude, you can play Xbox. You can play Series S versions on Xbox One using the cloud. Service outages happen once in a while. Sit tight. We're aware of an outage and we're working to restore it. Is that serious? It's the first time I've ever seen that. I only watch King Thrash Gaming to later see him getting roasted by other YouTubers. Oh, I see. King Thrash is the guy who tried to display Forza. Turns out he only played 4% of the game, but tried to trash the game. You got to pay $100 for the extra storage bumps. If the extra storage, it bumps it up to $400. Well, I couldn't find Nessie. No. Literally just get an external HDD. That's for $100. Yeah, financial situations also. So you could say you have to pay $70 for a game and that's a console price too. Or are you saying the Series S is a long-term console? It is a long-term console. Get GTA 7 when the price goes down or a used copy at GameStop. I'm going to buy it day one, to tell you the truth. Now I know you are. I don't think Microsoft would produce a console that wasn't going to stand the test of time. Do you produce anything or just stupid? Series S, man, I got way back down here. Duke 66. Which is the best release of 2021? Check my play. I got a Series S and I'm a real gamer. I think that these consoles are great. Sorry, guys, if I didn't notice your name. It's me, Echo. When Horizon Forbidden West launches, the fanboys will stop tweeting BS. I know, huh? For about 15 to 20 hours. I know, huh, dude? Gosh. This is so funny. Fly over Scotland. Okay, let's see. Is it dark in Scotland right now? Well, I guess I can. Yeah, I can do some Scotland. Oh, Tokyo is your favorite place? Dude, I love this flight stick. I think it's so cool. This game takes so freaking long to load. It's not even funny. Ponies are happy with this PS5 years. Realistic. The realistic PS5 owners like myself are upset for this year's games. I know, dude. I don't get it because you really cannot freaking you cannot make it up. Okay, let me go over here to Marketplace real fast. All right. Full catalog. Sorry, just got to see if there's any new fighter jets. If there's a new fighter jet, I'm probably going to buy it. Oh, look at that little feller. That big old plane. I'm only buying fighter jets. And if there is one, that means I'm going to have to stream some more gameplay for it. Music in this game is so freaking good. The Yellowstone, dang. There's a lot of money to pay on for these things. That's so bad. So sad. This is one lucrative freaking game, man. Oh, category. Sorry, guys. I got to freaking just go to aircraft. All right. Owned. Is there any news? Any new fighter pilot planes? Ooh, there is that one. But it's an oldie. Way oldie. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to buy any of those. So let's go to world map. Scotland. We'll fly over Scotland. I cannot find Scotland on a map, dude. Isn't Scotland north of? Because there's Brussels. Is Newcastle? Is Newcastle in Scotland? Oh yes, eventually. Xbox is popular in North America, not everywhere else. Dublin. We'll just do that one. Set departure, and then we'll fly to Newcastle. Well, those are the destinations I'm picking. Flight conditions. We need the AM to be like in the daytime. Okay. All right, we're flying the Sukhoi. The Sukhoi. Jeff B. Gaming, welcome back, my dude. It's been a while. I've been playing COD, Guardians, Death Stranding, Deathloop. Gonna buy Cana soon. Got plenty to play. Nice. Welcome back, Jeff. It's been a while. Okay, let's see what we got here. Frogboy sold his soul to Xbox to boost his YouTube channel subscribers and lost any credibility as a real neutral gamer. Oh, I sold myself, huh? Yeah, dude, Xbox pays so well. Nothing to play. They're playing Fight Simulator. Flight Simulator is a good game. I'm hearing that it isn't coming tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, it'd be pretty cool. I won't lie. Flight Sim didn't do it for me. Wasted a month downloading it. You wasted a month downloading it. Forza 5 is amazing though. I will snatch in GT on. Are you loving that Forza, Jeff? I don't know. I don't think he's played it, guys, to tell you the truth. So will Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be fun. Okay, let's go. Ready to fly. Wow, what's up with all the clouds? Oh, wow, dude, I did make it to Scotland. I don't know why anybody doesn't love this. Look at this, man. Oh, boy. Wow, this plane is always laggy. This plane is always laggy. Oh, let me just finish my stream. Maybe I'll stream some of that gameplay later or something. I don't know. Oh, let's see. I was just trying to see if that freaking thing was up. Go Packers! Yeah. Go to New Zealand next. I'll probably stream some later. Okay, let's see. The coward is back from his PlayStation fanboy echo chamber. Go Packers! You clearly are so. God's sake, his title is only a joke. I know. Come on, guys. I needed to get people in here to watch this. Come on, dude. It's all about the clicks. Some kind of balance to the chat. Dude, I think I'm pretty balanced for the most part, man. I really do. But I personally think that Forza Horizon 5 is an amazing looking game. Like everybody that's saying it's not, I mean, it's like you guys are just bashing on a game for no real reason. So such a thing as a neutral anyways. Frog, can you recommend a good game to play on Xbox Game Pass? I don't know. Are you trying to find something that's good so that you're not? Let me pull up Game Pass on my phone, man. Let me see what's on there. Did you play Scarlet Nexus? I think Scarlet Nexus is pretty freaking good. Play Forza Horizon 5? Chippy Gaming. Has anyone been playing Shin Megami Tensei V? No, I haven't. Jeff got enough therapy from the Sony Twitter sessions, ready to face the holidays now. You guys be easy on Jeff. Oh, looks good. But yeah. Oh, you like horror games? Oh, yeah, dude. Download that Visage. Play that Visage, man. Oh my gosh. I need to stream it, dude. I have not finished. I have just not have the time to go back to it, man. Oh my gosh. Don't recommend the medium. The medium was all right. It was a good 10-hour game. It wasn't like earth shattering or nothing, but it was pretty cool. Gameplay only surface deep. It's pretty much Forza DLC. What? Why are we talking about this DLC shit, dude? No, Jeff. No. This game is a way bigger map than the last game. It's a completely new continent, dude. It's not DLC, man. You guys can't do that. Just because Spider-Man Miles Morales is an actual DLC that they sold for like $50 when it should have been like 30, you can't do that, man. This is a full-fledged freaking game, dude. With more content than Forza Horizon 4 had at launch. So Blade Runner ran like a dog crap on my Series X. I have it on performance 120, but it ran like 30 FPS. But you'll play that and watch and see Jed. PlayStation fans talking about gameplay. Yeah, that Visage is pretty cool. I want to actually sit down and like take the time to play through it, but gosh, dude, Plague Tale is good. Yeah, Plague Tale's pretty good. Sony-based games. Plague Tale was trash. No, I don't think it was trash. I thought it was pretty cool. No. It's a new location. That's it, and has an editor. Dude, there's some. Yeah, come on, Jeff. I don't know, man. I'd be pretty salty if I didn't have anything to play on my PlayStation 5. If all my games this year were just mediocre and like I saw Forza Horizon 5 like blowing past every single first party game combined on my PlayStation, yeah, I'd be pretty sad too, man. But you guys don't need to defend PlayStation, man. You don't need to do it. Like, they're going to be fine, guys. They're going to be fine. Yes, it is. Downloaded it on Game Pass, uninstaller, and 4 hours later. Oh, for Plague's Tale. Good. I thought Plague's Tale was pretty freaking all right, dude. And I paid full price for it. I didn't download it on Game Pass. Control, Forza, Into the Pit, Skyrim, Skyline, 4 Blood Dead for Night, Age of Empires 4 are all great games and are all on Game Pass. Like I really feel like God of War Ragnarok is going to be a DLC. I feel like that should have been just put in with the other game, man. Like, it's funny how they split up God of War and call it two different games when it's like the freaking saga. The whole thing is like the same, and then they're like, "Oh man, but that isn't DLC, but like a whole brand new location for Forza Horizon with more locations coming is." I don't know. Good, but I get stuck too much in the game. Played that yet? Jake Gaming, we have Control play. It's a Forza. Returnal and Ratchet were pretty good. Returnal and Ratchet, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Like, okay, like Ratchet and Clank was pretty okay, but Returnal, no, dude, no. No, that's not the case. PlayStation is gonna be fine. Fanboys are the ones that are freaking out. Xbox is coming back. That's the thing, man. They don't like the fact that Xbox is coming back and they're actually doing shit to push the medium forward, man. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. How much longer are they going to be able to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, PlayStation is the greatest with their 4K 30 games, man? Like, it just doesn't. Yeah. Chef became a Ratchet Clank. Sure, Kana May, Guilty Gear. Final Fantasy. Oh, gosh, dude. As a mainly PC gamer, I find the obsession with exclusives to be way overblown. Third-party games are the most played. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, I think the Forza Horizon 5 is great. I think the Halo's going to be good for first-party games, but when it comes down to it, most of the games that I play the most are, well, Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 is a pretty addicting freaking game this year. I'm not even going to lie, dude. What's up, Julio? How you doing, man? Core Barlog literally said Ragnarok was originally going to be a DLC, right? Yeah, actually he did. But then we decided to bloat and expand it to make it bigger, and it was like, come on, dude, there's only like 3 or 4 more bosses left to get in that game, man. Could have done that in another 5 hours. As a PC gamer, we say we get both platforms games anyways, so we're doing just fine. God of War is a DLC. Forza Horizon 5 is DLC. God of War is literally a freaking DLC, bro. Forza Horizon is a whole nother freaking game with more content, bro. Come on. Why do you guys come to my chat if you're just gonna completely like go off on this whole freaking PlayStation 5 beta shit, dude? Because it doesn't make any sense, dude, to be completely honest. Nobody gives a shit, dude. Like, I own every single one of those PlayStation exclusives that have launched on the PlayStation 5. Like, I own all of them. I paid my money for them and bought them all at full price, dude. They did not wow me like Forza Horizon 5 did. But in all honesty, I am a racing fan. I really like racing games. They're probably like my top type of game that I like to play. So, of course, the racing game is going to be rated pretty highly on this channel if it's good. I don't know, man. What do you think the chance of Halo dropping tomorrow is? I would say 60-40, man. I've seen some pretty interesting stuff that makes it seem like they would do that. But at the same time, like I don't know. Yeah, Ragnarok's going to be a good game. Who said Sony games are bad, dude? Nobody on this. I've never said that. I enjoy my Sony first party games, bro. I think they're great. Like I don't understand where you get this from, man. But coming on here and like telling me that the games that I like Forza Horizon 5, is trash, dude, and you haven't even played it. Like I don't. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, man. We do want Forza. 8.5 million players out of 10 and a 10 of 10 reviews. You want me to lie to make you feel better? I know, huh? Does anyone know if Cyberpunk runs good on next gen consoles? It runs pretty decent on my Series X, bro. I bought it and I didn't refund it. I had a pretty decent time with it. It has definitely gotten better in some spots and maybe a little worse in others. What Frost Giant or Notorious Studios are working on? Yeah, Arc Jack. They're gonna say you getting paid by Microsoft. Oh yeah, dude. I'm still waiting for that first check to come in before I completely blow the doors off this and go completely bought. But yeah, dude. As soon as that check shows up, man, it'll definitely make things a little easier. Just got to grease the palms, Xbox. I'm going to need my check soon. You didn't address the whole selling your soul thing. I didn't know that you had a blood ritual. I have sold 2 Xbox. It was actually pretty cheap. They just had to give me updated video games and Forza Horizon 5. No, I'm shut dude. Girl. Oh yeah, dude, I did buy that Forza Horizon controller. I guess you're right, Jeff. I did go full Xbox. I am collecting controllers now. So yeah, that's a telltale sign when you start having more than one. When you start getting more controllers, Forza is legit. Oh man, I got freaking back here. I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's a fun game to play with friends with Forza. It is. It is a really fun game. So I don't understand why you don't just try it, Jeff. Like, gosh dang, dude, go get an actually you can play Forza Horizon 5 on your PC, bro. Just pay $1 and you can play it and it looks pretty good actually. I've played it on the PC Game Pass app. It's pretty good, man. You should check it out. See if it is something that you would play. Besides asking if it was, I'm addicted to Battlefront 2 and Forza Horizon 5 and quick resume. I know. Battlefront 2 is a good game. Playing a boring game just because you can play 100 hours. Oh yeah, dude. I wish it was a boring game. Oh man, it's downhill from here. People would rather play against AI than real world opponents. I love Forza and I don't even play racing games. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. What's the fanboy? A boy with a fan? I know. Oh, I came into the room and said I didn't like Forza, and y'all jumped on me. Well, I guess. I mean, if you don't like the game, YT Shadow, you don't like the game. It is what it is. But pretty sweet ride. I also picked it up. Yeah. Does the controller? Oh yeah, dude, it does. PA. That was like the one thing that I noticed that I was like, oh my gosh, man. Yeah, these rubber grips, bro. They actually feel pretty freaking good, man. I was like, wow, dude, that's actually not bad. They're smooth rubber though, but they do feel pretty good. I'm actually happy with it. I've since switched to that controller as a plan. Yeah, it's not going to get stuck on the wall. I'm going to actually use it. I'm sorry, guys. I paid freaking $74 for it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to play games with it. I just want the old Kratos bag. I want the. I mean, yeah, if you really look at it, dude. I mean, the new God of War was pretty good, but the old gameplay was probably way cooler and would have been way freaking cooler had it been like actually built around the PlayStation 4. They could have that game would have looked great. It would have been way cool. Bug Snacks. I didn't even play Bug Snacks. That's just not my kind of game, period. Sony has some great games, but so does Xbox, is all I'm saying. Yeah. Are you saying playing Ratchet and Clank for 2 hours is more value than playing Gears for 100 hours? I know. Jocelyn David, dang, I love the color of the triggers. Actually, yeah, they do look pretty nice. I do like it. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really vibrant. This controller is pretty vibrant. Like the way it looks, like in person, it looks a lot better than what it looks like up there in the camera. It looks so much better in person. Neither Xbox nor Sony hit the mark. Yeah, but that's how you know when you're an Xbot is when you start collecting all the controllers. I guess when I buy a display and start displaying them all on the wall, that's when you know I'm an Xbot for sure, man. Neither Xbox nor Sony hit the mark every time. It's never going to happen. It's going to be a hit or a miss. It's not always a hit. Let's see. Jeffrey Gamer says Godfall, Destruction All Stars. There's two great games like Kana Fist. Ooh, I don't know. I haven't bought Fist. Maybe I will and try it out. I don't know. Returnal is booty. Yeah, Returnal wasn't that great for me either. That's because it launched so broken. Returnal was great. Cry Xbox. Julio Guerrero, bro. I just spoke to Henry Joe Willis, the third after the second before the fourth. Oh my gosh. I have the game, so I can call it trash. Graphics and animations are cool. Remind me of a Pixar movie. I don't know, man. I think Kana's all right. It is what it is. I'm almost done with that game. I think I got a little ways left to go. Crying tears of joy, thanks. Oh gosh, man. Oh man. Talk dark about some controllers. LOL. I know, huh? Has it confirmed that Halo's dropping? No, it's clickbait, Gabe. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to drag you to my show with clickbait. But it's at least a 60-40 chance, I think. I returned my return order. I know. Sony track record of knowing quality games is better than Xbox's all last gen outside Forza, Halo, and Gears. So what happened with the first year of PlayStation then, Jeff? This chat is so toxic. I know it is getting pretty toxic, isn't it? Oh no, man, it's just a theory. Yeah. Kana was made by 15 people. Good game. I think Kana is fine. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. It's nothing like new or mind blowing, but it definitely looks good. It plays pretty good. I'm happy with it. Oh, I had loved the Horizon 4 Lego DLC. It was amazing too. I see that was the one thing about that I did not really like was that Lego one. I didn't really care for it that much. I went to the map, I got all the roads, and that was the last of that. I did not spend a lot of time on that, so sadly. Go Packers is here sounding like a peghead. The Peggies are here. They showed up. The Peggies right here. Spread Eagle Beagle is the the piggy. Unpopular to Godfall. Godfall better than Forza 5. Godfall is trash. Well, at least we all agree that Godfall is not really that great. Like Godfall kind of let everybody down. Let's see. Returnal was broken. No, game needed no performance patches. You guys couldn't get past the first level noobs. Yeah, it was pretty broken. It was pretty broken. Godfall is trash. Okay. Bought it 4 days ago from Amazon, put 3 hours in it and said, oh, yeah. Sorry, nobody knows anything but you out there criticize Xbox. Don't like Halo and probably not going to play Infinite myself, but a lot of people here are looking forward to that game. Do you hear me trashing it publicly in chat? Learn to control yourself. Yeah. Amiga 500 is better than PS and that Amiga and Xbox has more exclusives. You're not Yuan Sword 7 for game of the year, I say. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Yeah, the game is hard, LOL. I don't necessarily think it's hard. I kind of feel like Wan Yang Sword is a little broken right now. Don't forget when Jeff said Outer Worlds is a Fallout ripoff when it's developed by Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas. I know. Broken in my playthroughs. When did you play through it? Just recently, or did you buy it day one like I did? It was pretty broken, dude. I was like getting stuck indoors and I couldn't freaking move forward and all kinds of stuff. And there was just so much frustration going on that first day that I quit playing it. There was a crashing bug. Returnal wasn't that broken compared to lots of games nowadays. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And I was getting pretty irritated with it. You streaming the show tomorrow? I will be at work. I wish I could come home and do it, but dude, I got to work, man. YouTube just don't pay the bills. Godfall's boring and repetitive. No co-op until late in game. Yeah, I never even got to late in game in that. I couldn't do it. It was just dumb. It was so mediocre at best. Battlefield is actually decent. I'm liking Battlefield. How dare you expect Xbox to be quality? Well, Forza Horizon 5 shows us that they can bring quality, man. It's not the fact criticize things. Criticize. I love my Amiga. LOL. They're coming out with that new one, aren't they? That new Amiga. I was thinking about picking one up, man. I still have with Commodore 64. You can't hate on games just because they're too hard for you. Who said I was hating on a game because it was too hard for me? I played on PS4 and PC last gen. I'm embarrassed to say I played on PS because PS stands. You talk trash about games, both PS4. No, sir. Okay. All right. Well, I've had fun, guys. This is getting us nowhere. Hopefully Halo launches tomorrow, so I have something really, really cool to talk about. But I am going to go back to playing some games for the rest of the night. I only got a couple more hours left before I got to go to bed for work. So you guys have fun, man. Thanks for coming tonight. It was pretty awesome. I'll be rage quitting. Such a better single way. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming tonight. I'm going to go ahead and start playing some more games tonight. You guys have fun. I just decided to stream because I was getting frustrated while playing Battlefield. 1980s console PC. I have owned every platform. Nice. All right, man. You guys have a good night. Thank you for coming.